Weakness is provocative, and this Iranian nuclear deal is nothing short of catastrophic. You vote for Hillary, you were voting for the Ayatollah Khamenei to possess a nuclear weapon.
I seriously doubt there are many people on the Congress of the United States who could explain the differences between a Zaidi Shia and a Twelver Shia.
Obliterate them.
So you're saying that law enforcement should surveil a number of Muslims, and you don't even know how many Muslims are in America? There are 3 million Muslims in America. It's impractical what you're suggesting. Also, it doesn't suggest it would lead to anything. It's more of a political point that you're making.
Begin the process of moving the United States Embassy in Israel
to the eternal capital of the Jewish people, Jerusalem.
The once and eternal capital of Israel.
It's more of a political point that you're making.
I then intend to cancel the Iran deal and finally move the U.S. Embassy in Israel to Jerusalem.
But I was once again surprised, as I was during the editorial board meeting, by the courageous stand that Bernie Sanders has taken in New York City over the issue of Israel and Palestine. And he has not backed down at all, that he believes that there has to be, from the perspective of the United States, a more fair and even-handed policy toward the Israeli-Palestinian conflict, or to the removal of the settlements that he says are illegal in Palestinian territory. So I've been amazed that he has continued to maintain that position, because we know that American politicians are not exactly profiles in courage when it comes to the issue of Israel and Palestine.
There comes a time when, if we pursue justice and peace, we are going to have to say that Netanyahu is not right all of the time.
Lieberman certainly has, the way I perceive it, very strong racist tendencies towards the Arab population. We had a former defense minister who was from the right, who tried to keep things on balance. I feel scared for Israel. I'm scared for my 3 boys who will be serving in the army. And this is one of the saddest days for the state of Israel, and a very, very poor appointment by Prime Minister Netanyahu.
This will hurt our chances for achieving a future peace and will result in a criminal, aggressive escalation of tensions. Lieberman is already calling for more killings and more prisoners.
You gave a major speech to AIPAC, which obviously deals with the Middle East crisis, and you barely mentioned the Palestinians. And I think, again, it is a complicated issue, and God knows for decades presidents, including President Clinton, Jimmy Carter, and others, have tried to do the right thing. All that I am saying is we cannot continue to be one-sided.
When you get inaugurated in the United States Senate, you aren't taught about the complexity. You're taught that there are named enemies in the region and there are named friends.